Alright, so ano nga ba yung pinakamadaling negosyo na pwede mo simulan? So sa lahat ng mga G-Leavers natin, kahit OFW dito sa Pilipinas na nangangarap na isang araw magkaroon ng negosyo, yung meron kami na manage na business, di ba napakaganda pakinggan yun? Kasi may meeting ako ng mga staff ko, di ba? Something like that. So, or meron akong planning for my business. Di ba napakasarap ng mga ganyan? So, ano nga ba yung pinakamadaling negosyo? Right? You know, for how many years nag-launch ako ng iba't ibang klase ng negosyo. May nagtagumpay, merong hindi, di ba? Alam niyo naman yan na may mga failure din tayo in terms of business, okay? So, pero isa sa mga nagtagumpay kong negosyo is using this one. Itong pag-aaralan natin ngayong hapon, okay? So, get your notebook, get your ballpen, pwede rin, magkape ka, di ba? Ikaw na lang muna ang magkakape. So, bawal pa rin tayo sa ating kape. Alright, so, pinakamadaling negosyo na pwede mong gawin ay negosyong using your skills, right? Using that skill na binigay sa'yo ni Lord, using that potential, using that talent or gifts na binigay sa'yo ng Panginoon. Ano yung gift mo na binigay ni Lord sa'yo? Doon ka magsimula sa negosyo mo. It's not about others, you know, offering to you. It's not about what they want you to do. It's not about the resources na ngayon, meron ka ngayon. It's not about that. It's using your gift. And Doc G, sabi mo dati, it's not depend on your gift. Okay? It's not depend on your gift. So, ito, pag-aaralan natin. Paano natin siya masisimulan? Okay? So, number one, yung gift mo, okay, yung gift na meron ka, okay, so bago natin simulan yan, explain ko lang muna, bakit ba siya yung pinakamadali? Kasi yan na, nasa iyo na siya eh. Di ba? Nasa iyo na. Hindi mo nga lang siya hawak eh. Part siya ng system mo. Part siya ng buhay mo. Nagagawa mo siya. Alright? Kaya madali siyang simulan. Kasi yan eh, it already exists. Why consume effort? Okay? Why waste money and effort and time? Okay? Trying to develop one thing wherein you already have one brilliant gift na galing kay Lord na pwede mo gamitin sa iyong negosyo. Okay? So, paano? Di ba, Doc Dia, sabi mo dati, it's not about what you want, it's not about what you can do, it's about the needs of the society. Exactly. Kaya ang unang step mo, okay, tinan mo kung ano yung gift mo, then match it to the needs of the society. Right? For example, just like what I've done. Okay? So, nagtuturo ako, then I discovered na kaya ko pala maging speaker. So, from teaching to becoming a speaker, right? So, yung pagiging speaker ko, sinamantala ko yon because there is a need, alright? I took advantage of the opportunity na nangangailangan yung paligid, alright? So, kailangan ng mga schools ng speaker, kailangan ng mga companies ng speaker, kailangan ng mga churches ng speaker, kailangan ng mga city hall ng speaker. So, I just match my gift to the needs of my community. Kaya nagkaroon ng una, I am green, okay? Then eventually, hindi na maintindihan na I am green, ako rin, nalito. So, I can change project and now GDS Corporate Training. And actually, I can change projects under GDS Corporate Training. So, yun na lang ginawa ko. Kasi ang registered ko po ay GDS Corporate Training. Alright? So, it's matching that gift to the needs of the society. So, ginawa ko po, tinignan ko kung ano yung topics na common na dinidiscuss sa mga schools. So, nakita ko, God, Gender and Development for Public Schools. So, kasi yun yung may budget, di ba? So, I align what my gift to that. So, nag-aral tayo on God, di ba? So, nag-research tayo. So that, pag nangailangan sila ng speaker, na God ang kailangan, so, yun tayo. Alright? So, I answered their need. Okay? Second, for the different private companies, so, needs nila ng mga about leadership, managing people. So, since nasa supervisory level naman tayo, so, ginamit natin yon, experience natin, and also, reading a lot of books. Did you see my books? Yeah. So, yung mga books na yan. So, marami pa tayo hindi nakayos. Ayan ang mga naging susi, di ba? So, nag-aral tayo ng marami. Nag-aral tayo ng, nagbasa tayo, di ba? To equip myself dun sa needs ng mga private companies, di ba? Sa mga city hall naman, about finances, di ba? So, something like that, alright? So, you match your gift to the needs of your community. Ano yung kaya mong gawin? Then, ano yung needs ng community? Alright? I-align mo. I-align mo yung what you can do, di ba? So, for example, dancer ka, di ba? Kailangan lagi ng mga schools ng choreographer. Di magtayo ka ng, kung pangalan mo ay Daniels choreography studio, di ba? Kung music ka, music studio. So, madali lang. Basta alam mo kung ano yung kaya mong gawin at kung ano yung needs ng community. It's just a matter of matching it. Match mo lang. Kung magaling kang mag-organize ng event, kaya mo magsulat, everything, mag-organize, di ba? E di mag-launch ka ng event organizer ka. Kasi lahat ng companies ngayon, lahat ng mga schools, di ba? May mga events, e di be an event organizer. Alright? So that's number 1. You're matching your gift to the needs of the society. Second, you need to name it and build your brand. Right? That's the second step. Pangalanan mo na siya. So, just like mine is GDS Corporate Training. Kung ano man yan, tutorial center man yan, di ba? Music center ba yan? Di ba? I remember Sir Pucholo Gonzales nga ba? Sir Pucholo, the voice master of the Philippines. Iba talaga yung gift ni Sir sa, sa pagsasalita. Alam mo, pina-expand niya yan. Now, meron siyang, ang tawag dito, studio sa Makati. And he's using that. He's training a lot of people. He's training a lot of politicians, artists. So, ginawa niya talagang career. Ginawa niyang business. Di ba? So, pinangalanan niya, ano yung pangalan ni Sir, then build your brand. You need to build your brand. It's just like, yung branding kasi though it's a long process, but it can help you to, to expand, to level up your business. Okay, so yung branding. If you want to know more about branding and my team can help you, I can help you. Okay, to rebrand yourself. Paano ba talaga nire-rebrand ang sarili mo? Nire-rebrand ang business mo. O ikaw muna, magsimula mo sa sarili mo. How to rebrand yourself? Because when you start making a business, sabi ko nga, huwag mong kalimutan, while you are starting your business, you are also improving yourself. Hindi pwedeng negosyo ng negosyo, hindi nag-improve ang sarili mo. Kasi kasabay nun, you are rebranding yourself as the owner. You are rebranding yourself as the CEO. Diba? So, start improving yourself. Rebranding yourself is repositioning yourself. So, hindi na ikaw yung mainitin ng ulo, di ba? Reposition. Ikaw na ngayon yung pinakamahusay maipag-communicate sa tao. It's rebranding yourself. It's improving yourself. Alright? So, next. Right? So, pangalanan. That's number 2. Pangalanan, name and build the brand. And third, you have to register it para legit. Like tayo, nag-undergo tayo ng registration. May isang agency tayong kausap. So, sila na yung nag-ayos sa everything, lahat. So, pirma-pirma na lang tayo. Yan, kinonsult na lang tayo for some things. Yung gusto kong pangalan ng GDS Corporate Training. So, you need to register it para sa legal na negosyo, okay? And number 4, of course, you need to market. Market your, your business. And there are many ways to market your business. So, sabi ko nga, kung sinasabi, you choose one social media platform. Para dun, that will be your vehicle in order to, to promote your business. So, pwedeng YouTube channel. So, like what I'm doing, I'm promoting GDS Corporate Training through my YouTube channel. Or you can have your page, di ba? Paggawa ka na ng poster mo, reorganize your, what do you call that? Your FB. So, something like that. So, start marketing your business. Sabi ko nga, for every post na ginagawa mo sa yung FB, it's marketing, it's a way to market yourself, your business. Diba? Kaya bawal na, when you start your own business, bawal nang nagpapabebe, diba? Bawal nang pabebe sa mga posts, parinig, diba? Yung mamatay na lahat sa ng kulot, may kagal kang kulot, diba? So, bawal na yon, diba? You're marketing your own business, alright? And number 5 is, eventually, when you launch it, slowly you are improving it and you are expanding it. Okay? So, basta mahalaga, simulan mo muna. There is no step that is more important than that. You start it. Okay? Just start it. Ngayon na, mag-start ka na, mag-launch ka na, lagay mo na sa FB mo. Sabi ko, since yung kausap ko, lagay mo na, content writer. Diba? Content writer ka. Diba? Speaker ka. Diba? Pangalanan mo na sarili mo. Ako, I termed myself, I named myself, through the help of my friend, Rockstar Speaker. Hi, Ma'am Marivi. Sabi niya, gawin mo, pangalanan mo sarili mo, Rockstar Speaker. Who can contest? Di ba? Sino namang apila sa akin, gusto ko rockstar ako. And that's true, rockstar naman talaga tayo when I have the mic as a speaker in a seminar. I own the stage. And that makes me a rockstar speaker. The crowd is moving, the crowd is, sometimes they are crying, and the most important thing is, after my seminar, they are doing some actions. That makes me a rockstar speaker, right? And another is, yung dapat kasi makarelate ka sa audience mo eh. Okay, but I want to discuss it more. If you want to know more about that, how to become a speaker, the next rockstar speaker, so pwede ka pong mag-join sa aking, meron akong, ang tawag dito, training. So, sa April 27, Saturday, magkita-kita po tayo sa Robinsons, Pampanga. Nandyan ako. Yan, mag-register ka na. Meron pa tayong at least 3 slots na available. Message mo lang po ako. And kasabay niyan, baka dun ko na rin i-launch ang aking, yung aking new e-commerce business. Yan. So, I'm so excited about it. Okay? So, then you expand. So, ganito let me share. Nag-start na ako sa aking gift. Okay? As a speaker. Then, eventually, nagkaroon ako ng YouTube channel. Kasi, anong connect? Yung gusto kong sinasabi ko sa seminar ko, sabi ko sa friend ko, gusto ko sabihin sa YouTube. Kasi sa YouTube, walang limit eh. Walang boundary kung sino pwede makapanood. I check yung mga nanonood sa YouTube channel ko. Halos all over the world na pala nakapanood sa atin. My God, I was so touched kanina. Tinignan ko yung mga bansa na nanonood. Grabe. Inaabot ko na yung mga, pati Angola, inaabot ko na. Pati, iba't ibang bansa nakakarating sa, natin, sa mga sinishare natin. Okay? So, that's why nagkaroon ako ng YouTube channel. Then, from there, naging coach tayo. And now, meron pa tayong e-commerce business. So, nag-expand. Okay? So, pag nilaunch mo na siya, kusa na yan mag-expand. And you always plan, you always try to improve it. Okay? Nagsasanga-sanga na siya, di ba? Parang dati si Mr. Henry C., the late Mr. Henry C., di ba? So, dati, SM lang. So, nagkaroon na ang dami-dami niya ng negosyo, di ba? So, you just start with one skill, then you just have to launch it. Alright? Okay, so, yeah, Doc G, kung di ko alam pa rin kung paano, after watching your YouTube, if you need coach or mentor, I can help you. So, tawagan mo lang ako, 0939-525-4311. My team can help you. Or kung meron ka na existing na business, we can market your business. We can do marketing strategies that fit to your business to increase your sales. Okay? And we can also advertise your business in my YouTube channel. Just like what's happening to different businesses na nagpapablog sa atin. Grabe, ang increase ng sales nila talagang mataas. So at least 40%. Okay? And if you want to become the first 10, be part of the first 10 sponsor ng aking ilo-launch na business. So, e-commerce. So, message mo lang ako. Business to business yan. B2B na business natin. It's an e-commerce business. To be launched this April 27. So, I need the sponsor po. So, ang kapalit ng pagiging sponsor, you just pay a very minimal amount. Then, ipopost po ito sa aking poster, sa aking website, and babanggitin kita lagi sa aking YouTube channel at pasasalamatan kita. Alright? Okay, so please share this video sa lahat ng kaibigan natin, kahit OFW, dito sa Pilipinas, para sama-sama tayong mabago at umulad natin buhay. Alright, so thank you very much, Universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, eh? Let's go, let's go!